Alright, hello folks, I am Brian, you are Chords and Notes Nation, welcome back to another song reaction. I have spent too much time away from Genesis, still working on the Selling England by the Pound album, which was, I believe it was a 1973-1974 release, and getting closer to finishing it, doing it track by track, doing reactions, and then gonna go back and do an entire album reaction. So I find it's very interesting to do it that way, especially when you hear something for the first time. Isolate each track, get your initial impression, especially with these prog rock, art rock type deals. You're oftentimes dealing with concepts that span the entire album, or a story that spans the entire album. So going back and listening to it from beginning to end, much like reading a book cover to cover, can yield some alternate results as well. So let's continue on this journey, and welcome to those of you who have not subscribed to Chords and Notes. Please do so. The people that are part of Chords and Notes Nation will tell you it's an excellent channel, refreshing, raw, unedited, and honest. And this is a first time listen, so here we go.
It's 1 o'clock and time for lunch. Bum-de-dum-de-dum. When the sun beats down and I lie on the bench, I can always hear them talk.
There's always been Ethel. She can wake up, he got a tiny room now. And gave Mr. Lewis wasn't the time that he was out on his own. Over the garden wall, two little lovers could prove to you. Keep them rolling, they shot. I know what I like. And I like what I wrote. Getting better in your wardrobe. Stepping one beyond your Sunday night, Mr. Farmer called. Said, listen, son, you're wasting time. There's a future for you in the fire escape train. Come up to town. But I remember the voice from the past. Gambling only pays when you're winning. Had to thank old Miss Wood for schooling a failure. Keep them rolling, big shot. I know what I like. And I like what I wrote. Getting better in your wardrobe. Stepping one beyond your
When the sun beats down and I lie on the bench, I can always hear them talk. Me, I'm just a lawnmower. You can tell me by the way I walk.
lawnmower right at the end. He mows lawns. Seems to me he doesn't want to do anything else. Got an invitation to come uptown, do something else, but he's got it stuck in his mind that this is what he is. What did he say he wanted to thank his teacher for educating a failure? Something along those lines. You know, I don't regret not hearing this sort of stuff sooner. I like the prog rock stuff, I always have. Those of you who have listened to my other analysis reactions, you understand this. But I was very, how do I want to say, narrowly focused on the bands that I did listen to. But that was in my youth. And here, this experience, this is what now the 5th Genesis song from this album. This experience has really opened things up for me. And sometimes it is in life that, you know, it's the right time and the right place in your life to hear something. And I think that's the way it is with this, because I can really appreciate this now. I think I would have been rather confused as to what I was hearing all those decades ago, had I heard it then. So that being said, musically, they always have this whimsical nature to them in these songs on this album that I've noticed, and it doesn't stop surprising me that this is Genesis I'm hearing, right? So the Genesis that I'm used to hearing is that 80s pop Genesis, 80s and 90s, you know. I can't dance, you know, that sort of stuff. I don't even know when that one was. But this is definitely a song about an individual who's a lawnmower. Keep those blades sharp, and that's where he is. He likes what he's got. This is what he does. This is his entirety of life. And even when there are opportunities, he doesn't believe that he has what it takes to move on. And how is that? How true is that for many of us? So many of us, we get caught into this box of this is what my life is. We're comfortable. It's predictable. We understand. You know, it's safe. This is what I do. Many of us aspire. We want to do more, but we also have this belief that we can't do more. And I know I lived like that for quite some time, so I can relate to that. But there does come a time where you want it bad enough, you can break out of that cycle and move on to other things, which I've done as well. So I can speak to that also. So, anyways, this was a great addition to the Genesis library and the playlist. Please check them all out. And I think that's all I have for this one. I'll continue with more in the near future, and I'll talk to you soon. Thanks. Bye.